Welcome to the Angel Aura. I'm Nia, and if you have found this reading, it means that you have manifested something a lot bigger than you realize. The elephant, as well as the color yellow, might be important signs for you. If not, if what I'm about to say to you resonates, you will see something yellow, you'll see an elephant somewhere, somehow, as a sign of confirmation from your higher self, from source, that it's all coming true, it's all happening. Something big and powerful, a big and powerful energy shift that you have prayed for, that you have worked hard for, that you don't quite see yet, but yet you do. You're feeling this energy of change. It's there. Number 5. If you've been seeing 5s a lot, you might, after this reading, as confirmation, it means that you are shifting, but not necessarily in a comfortable way, Change is never easy. Every time we try to level up, our past wants to hold us back, old habits, old patterns, just what's heavy and doesn't serve us anymore wants us back as soon as we want to leave. Don't let that happen to you. Focus on this bright yellow horizon. So I don't know who you are and what you're going through. And please remember, this is a collective reading. So only take what resonates with you. Translate everything I say to how it fits your situation. But you're coming out of darkness and out of some kind of bumpy, very bumpy road. And you're shifting into some more fun, some more brightness. So I do unfortunately see for some of you, and you will absolutely know if this is you, something quite traumatic that happened to you, like loss, grief, severe trauma, or, repetitive events where you're faced with darkness. If you have, during that time, chosen to seek answers, to understand why your soul chose that path, if you have made an effort to still choose love and peace over hate and anger and all the low vibrations, you have done exactly what you need to do in order to be aligned with what's truly meant for you. And what's truly meant for you now is this relief, is this joy, is this happiness. I see, fortunately, for some of you as well, that you haven't gone through something so dark and traumatic, but still, you've had to invest, or you have been tested by the universe, and you've passed the test. So I see, joy, and I see that giving me the word cleansing or something, and healing. So they're showing me healing is taking place in your body, mind, and soul, and your surroundings. And with these candles here, have you been lighting candles? If you believe in candle magic, it really does work. But this could also be an image of you, finding your light in your darkness. So this elephant here comes to tell you, you have manifested the real you. And who is the real you? Someone you would have never understood or found if it wasn't for that rocky path, for that trauma, for that loneliness. Whatever you think is a curse was not a curse, it was a chosen fate, because we do choose our destiny as souls here. We choose our life path. You chose this and you've grown from it. You're very strong. And now it's some time to have fun. Like that song, girls just want to have fun. You might be a boy or whoever, but fun is coming. And if you don't see the fun yet, remember, you are shifting, you are transitioning, and you need to let go of these old belief systems. Don't identify with being a survivor. Don't identify with being a trauma healer or curse breaker. That's in the past. Now identify with someone who has reached the plateau, who has accomplished the harshest life lessons, and who is now ready to receive healing, to receive joy and prosperity. And that might be about your job, about your physical health, mental health, relationships, your creativity, whatever. But this is blessed. Your manifestation is blessed by the highest power, all right? And elephants, they do hold some very personal meaning to some of you. Could be a past and loved one on the other side. Or the Jungle Book. Do you remember the scene where there's the military elephant parade? That's a very personal memory of mine. Yeah, military, are you ex-military? Could be, but as I always say, we're all kind of veterans, all of us who've been through battle, we're all veterans, and now it's time to enjoy the peace. And when we are in this energy of peace, you know, peaceful stuff comes our way, like stop the battle in your head as well. Listen to some uplifting music. If you don't like music, surround yourself with uplifting colors, uplifting people. You have the choice. Be very intentional about the choices you make when it comes to your lifestyle. Choose happiness and it's coming your way. I have pre-shuffled cards because I was drawn to the color yellow for this reading of yours, so all yellow cards. 3, 3, 3, support with the triangle. This feels like sunshine. It feels like orange juice on a nice summer day. Or it feels like your favorite drink. Your spirit team, they're showing me, so what you have manifested is kind of your energy field supporting you when it comes to you wanting to feel like you are on a holiday. I'm having a hard time explaining this, but basically you've had to be so hard on yourself. You've had to be in survival mode. You've had to be very strict. You've had to be very disciplined. You've had to be cutting back on things, and you've had to prioritize, you know, certain higher goals before, you know, fun and playtime. Now, if you do prioritize fun and playtime and indulgence and just splurging on something just to make yourself happy and people you love happy, you know, bringing out your inner child, then you are massively supported, you know, by authorities in the spirit realms and by your ancestors and whoever you have in your heart and on your mind, also by people around you. You will be attracting relationships that fit your new vibe. So this might be, you know, an important sign for you to distance yourself from people who remind you of your past and of the old you. Allow for new connections to find you. There'll be fun connections. This reminds me of the 3 of Cups as well. So maybe you'll see that in a future reading, or if you pull your own cards, the 3 of Cups, that celebration. That's enjoying something because you deserve it. So you are attracting what you deserve to make your inner child happy and, you know, to just feel like you are on your dream holiday, wherever that might be for you, and just, you know, good vibes. Initials P, they're showing me 2 P's. Okay, so you might have someone very close to you, very dear to you, whose first name starts with a P, and there might be another person. They are rooting for you. I see so many souls, you know, in the 3D and in the other realms, like rooting for you and are happy because they are seeing you in this bliss. And look at this card, by the way, rainbow vibes on the back of the deck. Again with the orange and yellow. Illumination, the portal here. You see the sun coming through this portal. And I always say pain is a portal. It really is. If you do not reject pain, if you listen to the pain and hear the message, if you are able to sit with your pain, to sit with your darkness, to address your shadows, if you're really able to listen, and if you then seek to alchemize it and to, you know, get answers, which is a very difficult process, then it becomes a portal and it opens doors for you that would have stayed closed if you hadn't gone through this challenge. So I don't know what your challenge is. I have many people struggling with, you know, some toxic tendencies, who have addiction issues, or for relationships, past trauma, you know, childhood trauma, grief. All of this is something that happens for you, not to you. And I'm speaking from experience. And you are coming out of it so strong, and you don't even realize how much better it's going to get for you. Just say yes. I don't know why they're telling me say yes to the dress. Isn't that a show, a bridal show? So this could be a sign for you if you are looking for a significant other to get married to. You will, okay? And anything else that, you know, just feels like a whole new realm of peace and happiness that was always kind of really alien to you, or like, you know, unavailable. This is opening up, but allow it, okay? Allow it. Make choices every day to attract it, because this is not a passive process. And it will kind of, you know, you will be the catalyst for this ripple effect, for this snowball effect, except this is no snowball, it's like a sunball. All right, so every day, just do something that is fun, and don't overthink it, and do it for other people as well. Raise that energy. Yeah, why are they showing me? Oh yeah, they're showing me a horseshoe. All right, a horseshoe. Lucky symbol for sure, but it's also about magnetism. Be prepared that the more you nurture these energies, these vibes, the more magnetic you become to the same, or to, you know, similar, which is gonna enrich you in ways that you don't even realize. So you are a magnet. You are a magnet for good vibes. Love this yellow heart. It kind of looks green here. Green is definitely an important sign for you as well. Did you watch my 4-leaf clover reading where I'm holding angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 in the thumbnail? If you missed it, you might want to go and watch it. I'll try and remember to link it in the description box down below. So green is healing and green is hope. So here, this is all about hope. If you've never lost hope throughout your hardships, you holding on to it and still believing that the unimaginable, in a good way, that the impossible will happen for you, your fairy tale happy ending, that it will still happen for you no matter how cursed you think you are. That's how you have manifested exactly that. So your wildest dreams, your biggest hopes, they are coming true for you. Just say yes, claim it, be grateful, and every day imagine yourself in that scenario. Pretend like you're already there. It's so important that you start to identify with the new you. You know, you might have become a little bit pessimistic. I surely have, as a result of the harsh path you've had to walk. Start to be more optimistic, right? Give life a chance. You won't be sorry. I also see pink colors here. Pink and green is the heart chakra, so healing of the heart. Your inner child, do something. Okay, this is a manifestation task. Do something today that would make your inner child proud and happy. If you do something every day, you'll see amazing results, amazing changes in your life, you know? They're showing me something that happened to someone, and even if this hasn't happened to you, listen to it anyway. This might be important. So as a child, did you really want something? I mean, we all did. Did you really crave something and you told your parents and they did not get it for you? Because, yeah, they told you have to wait till it's your birthday, or till it's Christmas, or no, that's too expensive, or no, you don't need that. If you have something special in mind right now and you know exactly what this is, go out and buy this for yourself now, okay? Childhood nostalgia, or buy it for a kid that you know, do that. That's a task. If you resonate with it, do it. I try to do this often for myself. For example, I bought myself a mermaid tail and I sometimes swim in it because childhood me would have been ecstatic. So let me read the message to you on the back of the card. Alright, so this card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that come as a result of doing what you love, or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. This is a lot bigger than you realize. a strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. So I love how, if you just go for colors, how all the messages tie in with the message, that you feel when you choose a specific color. So do what you love. Be so intentional about doing what you love. Speak about the things that you love. Practice the things that you love. Prioritize the things that you love. Choose the people that you love. And if you're like, oh, I don't have anything in my life, well, look for something. There must be something. Even if it's just, you love your special comfort drink. If you love it, really treat yourself to it. Tell yourself, well, I deserve this drink. I love myself and I'm going to indulge in it. And there is so much that you could do, but mini tasks or big tasks. And this comes with a lot of teamwork energy. So be prepared to meet a lot of like-minded people who will be supportive of the new you, but make sure you are becoming the new you. Now we have a feather. I love my feathers, so do most of you. I love the orange and the black here. This is kind of a V shape. So I have another reading where I'm holding a card that looks like a victory sign. I will try and remember to link it down below as well. Victory, you got this. Victory, you'll be victorious. Your inner child will be victorious. Also, everything that was sent to kind of block your bliss, you'll be victorious over it, but not by choosing revenge, not by, reacting in some kind of, vengeful, negative way. You will overcome this and prove your enemies wrong, or, whatever was sent out to, harm you, you will push that away from you. You prove everyone wrong by just prioritizing the complete opposite and symbolizing that. So that's the birdie. You get Oreo. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Oreo. That reminds me of Oreo cookies. I don't like them, but if you love them, treat yourself. Don't be so harsh. Like, have your favorite snacks. Eat something that doesn't just fill your stomach, but also your heart. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. See? Change, positive change. You have to prioritize your creativity more, which can be so hard in this very rational, annoying, life where you have to be like a boring grown-up person all the time. Give your creativity some space. Pick up an instrument, play music. I always recommend that. Paint, be artistic. The way you show up, the way you represent yourself, be creative. Don't be grey and small, and, don't belittle yourself. Create. Every day you can create. Your words create. This is all very awesome. And watch out for, maybe orange or yellow feathers as well. I don't know if you have birds who can provide that for you where you live. Now it's time for a tea leaf card. Wow, look, you've got the sun here at the bottom. I was just gonna say, I will pull from them because they're all yellow, and you've got the sun, so I'm gonna pick that for you. Sun, happiness and well-being. See? Oftentimes, cards that just randomly fall out or that you find at the bottom of a deck hold a message for you. If you feel it, always pick it. It's my recommendation. Sunshine, happiness and well-being, warmth. And maybe some of you are manifesting a surrounding that feels less climatically hostile. I always say the weather's hostile where I live because it's man-made, a whole nother story, but yeah, it's very cold here and extreme, so that will shift. Your surroundings will shift in whatever way you need it so that you feel, blissful, like this elephant. And also this reminds me of the Sun card in the Major Arcana. Your inner child Your inner child should be the rider of your horse right now, okay? The horse is your body that, gives the soul experiences in this life. And the rider should be your inner child right now. So do something, silly. Don't be so serious all the time. Be fun. Doesn't matter how old you are. And spend more time with children. Children are so precious and they are still so close to source. Spend time with children if you can. So maybe I'll be pulling a few from these because I love them a lot and I've got so many. So I want to address your higher selves right now. So please open up to me. Time and space are relevant. This will work. I want to ask, what exactly are you manifesting right now? Can we get some really good examples? They show me this crystal. There's like round, shiny crystal, Swarovski. Is that something you really want? A Swarovski crystal? I don't know why, like a big one. Big one, okay. Please. Oh my gosh, sorry. They're really hard to shuffle, but let's see. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, I love it when it happens. So I pull sunrise, and I didn't tell you, but this card was, when I showed you the back of the deck, I drew this card and I saw sunrise was right on top of it, and I didn't pick it because I haven't really shuffled these cards so much because they're brand new. But here it is, the cards that you are meant to see will always show up. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That's a repeated message here. So a fresh start, you have manifested a fresh start for yourself. Now, please don't sabotage this fresh start by saying, yeah, I'm out of this darkness right now, but I'm too old to be who I want to be. I've wasted so much time. I'm too old for love. I'm too old to have the fun I would have been able to have when I was a teenager or younger. Don't do that. What's meant for you will be yours. The fun that you are meant to have, you shall have it. So be crazy, be wild, new ventures, a new horizon. Let's pull some more. I'm really loving these tea leaf cards. They're showing me route, so do you love to? I see many of you kind of rolling, cruising on something. Maybe that's a skateboard, maybe that's a horse, maybe that's a car or a motorbike, or I don't know what it is. Roller skates, snowboard. Just, I see you cruising. Maybe you have a really fun experience there. Is Sasha watching? Sasha, I hear that name. Egg, okay. Probably says surprise. No, it doesn't. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So eggs to me always represent fertility and surprises, because I'm thinking about the Kinder chocolate surprise eggs. Do you like Kinder chocolate? I really do not, but it's still nostalgic. I didn't even like it when I was a kid, but you might be obsessed with it. So just do you, eat what you want, what makes you happy, what's good for you. But be so assured that if you set intentions right now, they will come true if, they come from a humble place, if they don't harm anyone else or block anyone else's bliss, a wish will be granted. And if you are super invested into some kind of wish of yours that will have a positive effect on you for the next coming years, it is coming true. It's absolutely coming true. So this could be, starting a family with the love of your life, or building your own house or your own business, or just becoming the version that you've always wanted to be, body, mind and soul. I don't know what this is, feel free to share, but you shall have it. And this egg looks so safe in this nest here. You are so safe and protected. You won't have any traumatic lash from this, because in your past you might have tried to be positive and manifest something good, and then disaster struck. This won't be the case this time. You have shifted out of that old energy and mentality and mindset. I'm hearing the name Lee or Leah. R and O, I'm seeing those as initials. Okay, oh wow, yeah. So someone, even if it's not you having a child, someone very close to you will have a child, or might have already had that child, but some kind of infant is very important to you. And if this is not, an actual child, it's always your inner child. Yeah, children, for sure. Why did I want to quote Snoop Dogg? I can't quote him right now. I show me so many names right now. I can't say them all. But like red. R-A-D might be from a language I don't know. One final card from this deck for you, because 4 is my lucky number, so you shall get 4 cards. Target, a goal-oriented person. So I mentioned this the last time I used them. There are very negative and scary cards in this deck as well. I've just pulled amazing ones. So good energies, goal-oriented person. I love the arrow here right now, and you're nailing it. Again, initial R. Maybe you will meet a person whose first name starts with an R. Also, I'm seeing cat. Are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm a horse person. I don't know what kind of person you are, but you are attracting something. So maybe a pet that you've always wanted. If you can provide for it in the way that it deserves to be provided for, you should get it. Tara, green Tara, might be for some of you a being who will help you during this process of shifting into something so much bigger than you currently realize. But just know, whatever you set your mind to right now with an open heart and good intentions, you will get it. So if you want so many different things at once, it can be confusing. So just maybe focus on that one thing. I mean, people who are physically unwell, they have only one wish, and that's to get well. Focus all your energy on that, and you shall receive. It's granted by the highest powers. It's supported by every being around you that loves you. You are on the other end of this pain portal, right? So much support. If you want love, if you want success, adventure, it's yours. But kind of focus on one thing is a tip from your spirit team. That one thing that you want the most right now, you will absolutely have it. It's going to get so much better for you. Trust it, right? Things are changing. Embrace the change and watch out for all the yellow signs and everything else I've mentioned. I love this reading so much. If you did as well and you want to let me know, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. They help other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave some yellow emojis. Subscribe, join the tribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much to my channel members and to everyone leaving supportive comments. I want to tell those of you who always watch my readings, you are literally the 0.1% amongst my audience. I've checked my analytics. 0.1% of everyone watching this right now are loyal viewers. So you're very, very special. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Sending you good vibes, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.